Welcome back to Prime Edition. Time for us to switch to business news. There is an urgent need to entrench a national savings culture if Kenya is to reduce reliance on foreigners to fund local socio-economic development projects. Here is Trevor Ngendo with the details.
Despite having over 5.2 million registered members, the National Social Security Fund has just about 1.5 million active contributors, a clear indication of the wide coverage gap in the social protection system. With more than 80% of Kenya's workforce employed in the informal sector, the challenge of onboarding these workers into structured saving schemes remains a key concern.
The innovation has opened doors for border riders, market traders, domestic workers and youth to begin securing their retirement and social security rights.
Every Kenyan, we need to educate Kenyans on the need for savings. And we need to also encourage employers, and even at the individual level.
This situation is further compounded by low public trust, as past concerns over investments in underperforming companies have drawn public scrutiny. However, the National Social Security Fund says many of those cases were legacy issues inherited from previous administrations that have since been streamlined.
The members' funds in NSSF are safe. If you read the auditor's report, and for the first time ever, NSSF got an unqualified audit report. Unqualified audit report. That's the most important message. The second issue, the figure they are quoting is not actually what was lost. It is misinterpretation.
The National Social Security Fund says it has implemented stricter risk assessment frameworks to safeguard contributors' funds, with recent reforms and strengthened compliance enforcement helping push its total net assets to 476.8 billion shillings as of December 2024.
Most of the issues you talk about land, idle land. Land is still an investment. 4.5 billion in the CBD of Nairobi. That's a good land, good potential. We are going to develop these properties in the fullness of time.
One investment can go bad, but that doesn't mean that the portfolio was wrong. Even you, when you make decisions, you make them for tomorrow. That's why there's this whole thing called diversification. You bring different investments together so that when one goes bad, the other ones carry it.
We want Kenyans to appreciate that we can use our own savings to build our country.
Trevor Ngendo for Prime Edition.